How do you go from one generation of parents believing that Islam is the most important thing, first and foremost we identify as Muslims, to the next generation identifying first and foremost by their skin color? This isn't some small trivial matter. Let's not belittle the implications of following such paths. Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome all.
Sip his peace, man. See, soon as my East Africans start talking about some black pride, the devil come out of nowhere doing his job. See, if it's one thing that's for sure, this devil gonna do their job. They gonna divide and conquer every time. But let's get into the video, man. Hold on, let me put mine on, man, so we can know it's real. Yeah, put the Kofi on too, man. Salam alaikum. Hold on, you ain't no Muslim, man. You look like you got a costume on, bro.
Viewers, so yesterday I came across a video that apparently went viral on social media. It appears to be a conversation between a mother and her daughter about identity. Do you identify as a Muslim first or as being black first? And the title of the video is Anti-Black Racism in Muslim Community. So since this is...
See, that was your first mistake. You getting into black people business. How about we stop that? Do you see us going to Irish meetings and Italian meetings? Nah, bro, we be minding our black own business. How about y'all do the same? You can't, because you an imposter. It's in your genes to come in everybody's path and conquer and divide. It's what you do, but let's keep going.
Is a topic of discussion right now. I wanted us to listen to what's being said in the video, and inshallah I'll share some of my thoughts, and I ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this beneficial.
I have a question for you. Okay. Are you Muslim first or are you black first? What do you think?
Muslim first and black first?
Yeah. Which one are you?
Wallahi, I'm a Muslim first.
So firstly, I want to state the obvious, but I think it's important to point these things out. The mother obviously has a very strong accent. I think it's safe to say that she was born and raised in another country, whereas her daughter, it seems like she was born and raised in America. And although there are so many different directions we can take this video, so many different things we can focus on and discuss, I personally really want to focus on this aspect, the difference between the mother and the daughter. Because when the mother is asked, are you Muslim first or are you black first? It's as if the mother finds it amusing. Like, what kind of question is that? Of course, wallahi, I swear by Allah, I'm Muslim first. It's almost as if this is a nonsensical question. I mean, how can you compare skin color to being a Muslim? But let's see how...
Now, why do he want to bring up that comparison about her being in the West? See, you got to watch them. They tricky, man. See, the picture he trying to paint is that the Eastern traditions are more valuable than the Western newer traditions. But that's not what's happening right now. That's not the case. See, the case is when you over here in this West, you can't escape this skin color. And that's what her daughter realized. It don't matter if you Muslim, Democrat, Republican, whatever. You black and you living under somebody else's rules. Yeah, so you gotta watch them, man. They'll try to twist the narrative to make you go their route, but you gotta keep your black mind in mind. Oh, let's keep going.
The daughter responds.
Okay, can I see your hand?
Yeah.
Give me your hand. What color is this?
Black.
So why are you not black first? Did you choose to be black?
No.
Did you choose to be Muslim? Yes.
I born for Muslim.
No, you can leave the deen at any time, but you can't leave your race at any time.
So obviously the daughter is trying to prove a point to her mother. And it's important for all of us to keep in mind that the daughter got this information somewhere, right? These are things, concepts, ideas that she was taught, that she learned. One might even say that she was indoctrinated with due to social media, due to many things that have been going on in this country with identity politics. And she seems very...
Indoctrinated? I don't know about all that. She just woke up to the real world and found out she couldn't escape her blackness. The only thing we really been indoctrinated into is thinking that Islam is the answer to racism and that multiculturalism is gonna do something for black people. We ain't make none of this up, bro. Al-Jahiz, 8th century historian. What does it say? The glory of the black race. Yeah, he wrote about it way back then. So obviously it been racism in Islam since way, way, way back, bro. We just inherited all of this, man. Man, watch these devils, bro. They gonna try to trick you up, but you can't let them do it, bro.
Confident in her stance. It's almost as if she feels like she understands something that her mother doesn't. Whereas I would say that it's the other way around. It's not that the mother is confused because this concept of being black and identifying as being black over being a Muslim is something that's so complicated and needs to be explained. But to me, it seems more like the mother is confused at, like, why would you make such a comparison? Like, what's going on with my daughter to think that identifying as a skin color is more significant or more important than identifying as a Muslim, by identifying as one that submits to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is upon proper guidance, who is on the straight path. So what does
It's the problem with what you just said right here. What's the litmus for being on a straight path? Because anybody that takes an honest look at the Muslim world right now, they're going to say this world is in shambles, bruh. You can look at the racism in Mauritania, racism in Libya, racism in Saudi Arabia. Everywhere where there's Muslims, black people are treated like they second-class citizens. You don't even got to go to the Muslim world. You can go right here to America. Go to any masjid that's ran by Arabians or any people that's not black, and they're gonna be looked down upon 9 times out of 10. Take racism off the table and just look at how the country is being ran, bruh. Most Muslim countries are knee deep in poverty, bruh, and it ain't nobody else's fault except all them sheikhs and imams that's robbing the country, bruh, in the name of Islam. So cut it out. And then you got white people trying to teach you that racism ain't real once you in the deen, man. Look, bruh. Hey, y'all this close to getting called infidels by me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
to prove her point? She says, "Can I see your hand? What color is this?" The mother says, "Black." And the daughter asks, "So why are you not black first?" And the mother just looks at her, not because like this is too complicated above her head, it's because this doesn't make sense. How does this prove that I should identify with being black over being a Muslim? This is comparing something that's literally skin deep, that's superficial. It's comparing a skin color with the deepest, most important, significant aspect of a human being. It's like, what kind of comparison is this? Then the daughter asks, "Did you choose to be black?" The mother says, "No." Then the daughter asks, "Did you choose to be Muslim?" And before the mother can even respond, the daughter says, "Yes." And the mother tries to respond. I'm not sure if she's speaking English or if she's speaking another language, but it sounds like she's saying, "I was born Muslim." So just like she was born black, she was also born Muslim, which is true. Everyone is born upon the fitrah in a state of Islam. And I believe the mother, she was born into a Muslim family, so they raised her upon the fitrah.
So I'm glad we had that good teaching, man. See, we know she was born Muslim because she was born black, and that means she was born righteous. You, on the other hand, see, yeah, you had to be taught, just like your ancestors came into the Holy Lands, and they had to be civilized by my ancestors. One of the greatest mistakes we ever made, but the cake been baked already. We still gonna win. Let's proceed.
To remain Muslim. But regardless, the point that the daughter is trying to make isn't being proven by any of the arguments that she's making. She says that you can leave Islam at any time, but you can't leave your race at any time. Well, that's not technically true. For example, let's say that this mother actually does want to leave her race. She says, "I'm not going to identify as black anymore. I am going to identify as white." Can she do that? Sure, why not? One could argue, but she's not white, she's black. Therefore, she is misguided. Well, the same thing could be said about somebody who leaves Islam. They're also misguided. Actually, they're far more misguided. They're much further from the truth. Dare I say, they are far more delusional. And if you think this is a false comparison, well, in a sense it is, because, as I said, leaving Islam is far worse. Rejecting your Lord and the guidance he sent is far more astray than somebody who's wrong about the color of their skin. But both scenarios have a lot of unsaid implications. So for example, when somebody says that they're black, this mother and her daughter, their skin isn't literally black. Clearly, their skin is brown. Also, black.
Hey, yo, Moors. This how y'all be sounding when y'all be kicking that, I ain't black, you ain't black, you brown. Yeah, bro, I'm black, fam. Y'all sound just like this white boy, bro. And I know it ain't all of y'all, but it's enough of y'all to where somebody gotta say something. And, bro, The Dred Scott case was nullified by the 14th Amendment, bro. If you got any reading comprehension skills, you would know that. Your nationality is American, bro, on paper. You don't get treated like American because you're not a white man, fam. Get that through your head. Your nationality not gonna change until you have a nation of your own. Ethiopians, their nationality is Ethiopian, bro. Their nation is Ethiopia, bro. Sudanese, bro. Their nationality is Sudanese. They from the Sudan, bro. South Sudanese. Their nationality is South Sudanese. They from the South Sudan. That's their nation. Your nation is America. You are American citizen, bro. Till it changes, it ain't gonna change. That's why you need to be about nationalism and separation and not no paperwork, buddy. Man, bro, this shit should not be this hard, bro.
Black people are not a monolith. Black people come in all sorts of different shades of color. They speak different languages. They have different cultures. I mean, just on Twitter alone,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta shut the fuck up and stay out of our business, bro. I know we supposed to be holy moly Muslims, all that shit don't pay, bro. Fuck all that. You gotta tell a nigga sometimes, fall the fuck back, bro. We don't wake up and start making videos about what the fuck white people doing, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. And it's a bunch of niggas that like this shit that's gonna let it slide, bro. You's a bitch too, fam. I can't wait till we do get in power. We get to knock you niggas' heads off, bro. Hey, man, you thought Sekou was a fool. Yeah, you niggas going to Camp Borio too. Nigga fucking with me. Hey, any nigga talk about some we ain't black, slavery never happened. Oh, yeah, off with your head, bro. Oh, my mama. And I'm not playing no games neither.
the reaction to this video had people of certain cultures who would be considered black arguing over whether or not she was from their tribe, whether or not she was from their country. So technically speaking,
Hey, you gotta peep the ways of the devil, man. Look how he starts smiling when he say that, bruh. They want us to be divided, bruh. They don't want Africans to see that they black, and they don't want us in America to see that we African, bruh. I'm trying to tell you, bruh. He might not even know he doing it, because he might not know he the devil, but I know what he is, yeah. Y'all don't know. That's why y'all like co-signing this type of shit, man. Slide devil, yeah, man. Thank God for Elijah, man. Alhamdulillah for that. That was some good teaching. Never fall for the banana, man. We ain't no monkeys.
this idea of being from the black race and actually be moving towards something more correct, something more specific and relevant to their actual history and ethnicity. But the point here is
I noticed that he said history and ethnicity, but he didn't say race. Your race is black, regardless to your ethnicity or your history. You could be Fulani, you're black. Igbo, you're black. Yoruba, you're black. Afar, you're black. Zulu, you're black. Hausa, you're black, man. Yeah, Mandinka, you're black. Sanike, you're black. Bro, you Jamaican, you're black. You Haitian, you're black, fam. That's our present situation, bro. We all going through the same thing in slightly different manners, bro. But we still got a black situation, and he don't fit into that, so he don't want us to come under that umbrella. Yeah, bro, you gotta peep the devil, man, so you don't fall for it.
it's not just to refute this daughter, but she's been fed these ideas. She's living in a society that has influenced her and convinced her that, first and foremost, she is black. She thinks that she didn't choose that, she can't help that, there's nothing she can do. It's just the fact.
She is black, and you are white, man. We not changing those things, bro. That's how Allah made us, remember? It's crazy, bro. We not changing who we are, ever.
She is black. But that's not the only thing she's been taught to believe. Let's see what else she says.
لكن إلهي من غفور
Plus,
رحيم.
these non-black Muslim people don't like you. Let's remember that first. Look at the skin. They don't like you.
She says these non-black Muslim people don't like you. Subhanallah. In an attempt to fight racism, she says something incredibly racist. That non-black Muslims don't care about black Muslims. Now, I'm not saying that racism doesn't.
They don't, fam. Bro, Mauritania outlawed slavery in 1981. Fact. They criminalized it in 2007. Fact, bro. Like, bro, it's slave markets in Libya right now. Man, non-black Muslims care nothing about black people, let alone black Muslims. Bro, it be all the charades to either get your dollar or get in your good presence because you got something that they want, bro. That's all it is, bro. And y'all love the devil because he give y'all nothing, fam. Y'all don't care about us, bro. And you not even the worst, bro. Them Arabs way worse than white Muslims. White Muslims few and far between. Y'all be trying to play like y'all good Samaritans. They're really not, but I peep what it is.